going on, guys? It's me, David Nickercar Films here. Welcome back to an episode of NHL 17 New York Rangers franchise. In this episode, we are going to sim to the end of Season 4 here and see if we make the playoffs or not. As you can see, our division is extremely tough. 5 teams over 70 points, and we're there with 67, so we need to make a trade if we want to make the playoffs. So we're going to offer 2 third-round picks, one this year, one next year, for Zach Parise from the Minnesota Wild. We are going to offer, and they are going to accept. So we add some scoring talent to our offense. As you can see right here, Parise is going to move up to the first line. Zuccarello is going to move down to the second, and Hayes is going to move to the fourth as Crater moves to the third. I meant Crater, not Crater. Don't give me crap for that. Anyway, yeah, Parise is there, so hopefully him and Derek Stepan and Panarin, they can get going. Stepan can just feed him the puck. And yeah, right here, we're going to sim to the end of the season. We need to go on a big win streak. So our first game here in March at Boston. Can we get that job done? Back-to-back games. As right here, we're going to lose 2-1 in overtime to the Bruins. But we win 4-3 against the Flyers. Then 2 days later against the Flyers, we're going to win 2-1. So we sweep the Flyers right there. We have a game against them later. But now, back-to-back games at Montreal. There's a lot of games coming up. Very busy schedule. 4-1 loss against Montreal. But then we do come out with a win against them on Sunday. Then on Tuesday, we beat the Carolina Hurricanes 3-1. Following Friday is going to be a 5-4 victory over the Tampa Bay Lightning. Now at Pittsburgh, we're going on a bit of a winning streak here. This is looking pretty good. We got to be able to beat Pittsburgh, continue our momentum. Can we do it? Oh my God, the suspense is killing me as we have to pick our scouting assignment defenseman for 6 weeks at Pittsburgh. Let's see what we can do. 5-4 shootout loss, and then 3-1 win against the Flyers. So we sweep the Flyers completely in this month. And then versus the Detroit Red Wings, we lose 5-1. At the New Jersey Devils, we lose 3-1. We cannot start losing games. We've got to keep going. Our record, it looks very, very good. I know you might think, oh, you're already in the playoffs. No, our division is stacked. 4-3 overtime win against the Hurricanes. 2-1 win against the Montreal Canadiens. At the New York Islanders, we are going to come out of there with a 5-4 shootout loss. And at Minnesota, can we get some points? Any kind of points? Yes, 3-2 victory over them. Versus the New Jersey Devils, 4-3 shootout loss. But, I mean, we're getting points in these shootout losses, so I'm completely fine with that. Let's take a look at the Eastern Conference. As you can see, it's topped by the Carolina Hurricanes and Tampa Bay Lightning, who both clinched the playoffs already. We are there in 8th place. We are 4 points ahead of the Flyers and 4 points ahead of the Sabres. And what is that? Oh my gosh, I can't do math. What the heck? 6 points ahead of whoever that was below them, the Islanders, I believe. And now here versus the Columbus Blue Jackets on Wednesday night rivalry. This is going to be fantastic. This is so much hype. The rivalry, the divisional rivalry, and we've got to come out of here with a win if we want to stay in the playoffs and determine our own future. Because if the Flyers or Sabres, they go on a huge winning streak, they control their future and we don't control ours. So we've got to be able to come out here with a win. We're here in Columbus, Ohio, home of, no, not the Cleveland Cavaliers. They're in Cleveland. Bleh! Anyway, you can see we're 41, 29, and 7. They're 42, 25, and 10. And right here in the second period, nothing happened in the first. This is going to be Derek Stepan with a move. And Derek Stepan steps right in and gets the go-ahead goal. 1-0 lead for the New York Rangers. Very slow start for both teams, but eventually Derek Stepan breaks the ice. No pun intended. 23rd goal of the season. Right here, this is going to be Schultz. Up for Parise, and then it's going to be left back for Schultz. Schultz, a long diagonal pass here to Kane. He's going to be stonewalled. Very good chance right there. And now this is going to be up for Cedric Paquette. Paquette with speed. Gets the edge around the defenseman. Another big save. It should be 3-0. But that's good goaltending right there by the Blue Jackets. Nick Spaulding is going to be crushed by Kevin Hayes right here. And that is going to draw a penalty. I'm surprised there wasn't a fight. Kevin Hayes absolutely just obliterated Nick Spaulding against the board. And, yeah, that was not a good sight to watch. Right here, watch it one more time. Just bam! Oh, my God. He broke every single rib in his body. Right here, this is going to be up to Saad. It's going to be stolen by McDonough. Turned over by McDonough right here. Right in the slot. It is going to be Brandon Dubinsky capitalizing on the Ryan McDonough turnover. And he's going to tie this game at 1. Very sloppy move right there by Ryan McDonough, who normally is our golden guy. He is literally our entire defense, and that was a little unfortunate, but hopefully he can recover. And Kevin Hayes upset with himself that he took that stupid penalty. And here comes Mika Zibanejad in the third period, now trying to get up. This is going to be Zibanejad getting it stolen away from Seth Jones, but the puck is going to go right through the goalie's legs. Oh my God, what the heck was that, EA? I'll take it any day of the week. Holy crap. Corpusalo just let that one go right by. Anyway, this one's going to be up for JT Miller. 13 minutes left to go in the third period. Backhander over the top of Corpusalo, and he's going to lay down on it. Oh my gosh, the Blue Jackets need something now. There's only 54 seconds left. This is going to be Panarin, loops around the back of the net. He's going to look for a pass here. It's going to be cut by Milano over to Nick Foligno. A shot. It's going to be recovered here by Gooley. There's a battle around the back of the net. It's going to be picked up by a New York Ranger and tried to be thrown out. Diagonal pass from Pratt to Foligno. The one-timer is saved by Subban. And 33 seconds left. The Rangers are going to skate it out. And that is going to be the end of this game as the Rangers come out of Columbus, Ohio with a big victory. This is exactly what they needed. Just a couple more of these, and we're in the playoffs. Very, very tough division. The Blue Jackets, of course, are in our division. They haunted us all year long, but we get the win over them right now. Zibanejad's your first star. Dubinsky's your second. We got 22 total shots, as they only got 11. We doubled their shots. They out-hit us, though, 14-10, but we outscored them 2-1, and that's all that freaking matters. Their Corpusalo was amazing. He was actually one of the guys I wanted instead of Malcolm Subban. I actually wanted Corpusalo to trade for, but they wouldn't give him up, and yeah, he's really paying off for them right now. I'm not sure where Sergei Brabovsky, I can't pronounce these names, man, Brabovsky is right now, but Corpusalo is in net for them. Or maybe he just sat out that game. I don't know. Maybe he just took a break or something. I don't know. They're definitely in the playoffs, I do believe. Ryan Graves is back from an injury. He is our defenseman on our AHL squad, so we're going to replace him. 3-1 loss against the Dallas Stars at Carolina. 1-0 loss. Come on, we're so close. And then Mark Stahl goes down with an injury. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. Mark Stahl is going to be gone for the entire first 4 games of the playoffs, which is unfortunate. I can tell you as of right now, we are in the playoffs after that 3-2 victory and then that 2-1 victory against the Florida Panthers. So that's right, guys. The New York Rangers make the playoffs with a record of 43, 31, and 7. Normally, when you have that record, it shouldn't even be that close, but yeah, we come out of here on top, and that is exactly what I wanted to see. So yeah, as you can see right there, after the 4th Tampa Bay Lightning game, that is when Mark Stahl returns. So we've got to make this series go deep if we want Mark Stahl to return, or if we can just sweep them out, I'm perfectly fine with that too. No one likes my pep talks anymore. There's just 2 guys that hate him. As you can see right here, Mark Stahl is definitely injured with a sprained ankle. He's going to return April 23rd, which I just said is deep in the playoffs. And as you can see right here, look at the Metropolitan Division. 5 teams from that division. I mean, it's just so stacked. Look how well everybody did. We finished with 95 points, Capitals with 94, and then it is headlined by Carolina, Columbus, and Pittsburgh with 106, 100, and 99. The Flyers missed it. They had 89 points. The Islanders had 88, and the New Jersey Devils had 86. As you can see right here, let's take a look at the wins. Every single one of our team, from the teams from that conference, was positive. Not one team went negative, and that is called stacked. We come out on top. I am proud of that. And man, EA, they make the divisions as tough as possible. I notice that every single time you're a team in the division, you're the owner of a team in a division. I mean, the division is so hard. Right here you can see we're not the highest in goals for, but look at our goals against. Malcolm Subban getting it done. We are 4th in the league in total defense. I'll say that's just defense. Zuccarello leads the team with 25 goals. Zibanejad with 23. Stepan with 23. JT Miller with 20. And Artemi Panarin is just 1 shy of a 20-goal season. Now for assists, Panarin leads with 36. Parise with 35. He must have just stepped up terrifically for us. Stepan with 34, JT Miller with 32, and Matt Zuccarello with 32. Now leading in points is Matt Zuccarello with 57. He ties Derek Stepan, his line mate, with 57. Panarin with 55, Zibanejad with 53, and JT Miller with 52. Now let's take a look at the defensive plus minus. Ski is a +8, Stahl is a +7. Justin Schultz is a +7. Brendan Gooley is a +3. Ryan McDonough is a -2. And Oscar Klefbom is a -4. So it looks like our first defensive pairing was not getting it done, but it was the depth of our later guys. But let's take a look at Malcolm Subban right here. Great goals against average right there, 2.37. He was terrific. Even our backup was terrific. He only played 3 games, so Subban really carried us here. Look at Malcolm Subban's save percentage, .91, and our backup is even better, .925. We had very, very good goaltending, very good defense, splitting up Mark Stahl and everyone. That was just terrific. Tarasenko leads with 41 goals in the entire league. Morgan Riley with 63 assists, and Morgan Riley also leads in points. A defenseman leads in points, 89 points. So yeah, Tarasenko actually breaks up Ovechkin's streak. Let's take a look at the plus-minus now. John Carlson with the best plus-minus of a plus 29. And I mean, when you're playing with Ovechkin in that squad, that's sort of expected. Anyway, let's take a look at the goalies right here. You can see the goals against average. We are up there for the starting goaltenders. I think we might be in first, but let's take a look at wins right here. Malcolm Subban leads the league in wins, 43 wins over Varlamov. I can't say his name, I'm sorry. And let's take a look at the save percentage. He is... I saw our backup there. That's all that really matters. But our starting goaltenders are normally lower because they play more games and they have more chance of mistake. So if you're like a backup, you can have a couple good games. Anyway, take a look at the Stanley Cup playoff bracket right here. I'm not going to narrate over any of it. We face the Tampa Bay Lightning. Comment, subscribe, your veggies. Go to school. Dan Carfilms out. Peace!